Capricorn into my space and allow the energy of Aquarius to come into my space. Please give us the messages that Aquarius needs at this time regarding their finances from the week of June 12th through June 19th. The truth and nothing but the truth for Aquarius. Toda. Yahweh, Yeshua, Toda. Please show me how to lead. Please tell me secretly all it is that I need to know to be able to tell Aquarius regarding their finances this week. Toda. Aquarius, this is your weekly finance. You might have a lot of hustling and bustling happening around you this week, Aquarius. A lot of things going on. Oh yeah, a lot of action, movement. You might still feel blocked here because I've been blocked quite a few times here. It's all an illusion. All is an illusion. That's what I'm being shared here. It's all in your head, Aquarius. You're very much up in your head, and that's usually where your creative ideas come from. And they are flowing, so that might be why you're hustling and bustling, because you have all these ideas just popping, right? They're all just popping. So my recommendation to you, when you have all these ideas and creative endeavors that you're working on, that you want to do, when you think about, get a journal and a pen and start jotting it down so that you can keep track of it, almost like a punch list, so that you can knock them off as you go. And that way you're not like in dismay about, oh, I had that idea, but I don't remember it anymore type of situation I'm seeing. So because you have so many ideas, there's no way a person can remember so much, especially when they're hustling and bustling and on the go. Can you hear all that ruckus? That's literally your mind is what they're showing me. A lot of like hustling and bustling and a lot of action taking place right now. And you have all these ideas, and they're literally saying to get a journal and jot it down. That way your ideas will manifest. Okay. So Aquarius, you're going to write down those ideas. You're going to get a journal, write those ideas, and you're going to become victorious because you're going to be able to make those ideas into your here and now, into your present. You're also going to be rewarded, okay? You're going to get a leg up. Someone is watching you and they're going to help you. And they're literally like a secret undercover angel. So right off the bat, there's water signs, earth signs, and fire signs in your presence. So all signs are going to work with you to help you take your guard down. It's almost like you have your guard up and you have all of these thoughts and ideas, and maybe you have your guard up because no one's taking your ideas seriously but you. And it's because you have so many ideas and you're not putting them into action. Like you need a punch list. You need a way of, putting your ideas down so that way you can take action on your ideas, so that you don't lose sight of your ideas. You can manifest them. And this is what's going to give you your new beginning and put you back in that like childhood joyful energy, because you are able to manifest. They're showing me you have the ability to manifest. And you do have a lot of helpers that want to help and give you a lot of help so that you can turn your ideas into pentacles, okay? You might be they're showing me like you let go of substances or you let go of habits, attachments, and this is great. That's always great when you are letting go of attachments, and it frees you to be open to giving and allowing to being receiving. This also might be regarding a hermit, a Virgo energy, another earth sign. So you've got a lot of earth signs around you. You're giving up your bad habits. You're taking action is the main thing here. You need to take action on your ideas. Aquarius, you have lots and lots of ideas, and you have a lot of hustling and bustling taking place around you. My cats are going cuckoo all of a sudden. They're so, are you so happy right now? Well, it's very happy energy. So this is a good thing, and that's too many. Okay, so someone is in reverse, but we're going to turn that around. Someone's been working hard. This person here could be a Sagittarius in your life. They've been working extra hard, and this is why I turned this card around. This person needs to be acknowledged. They're in their Sagittarius reading. It did come out they were putting a lot of energy, time, and heart into their work and weren't being reciprocated, and it came upside down work along with Sagittarius. So this might be the second piece of the Sagittarius who's looking for help. Okay, they helped you, they're looking for help back, and this is a lot of players, and that's what's going to be balanced for both of you so that you're both out of your heads. So this is could be a partnership between you and a Sagittarius. For you guys to have that balance back, you need to give back. All right, so if that's resonating with you, great. If not, I'm turning it back around because people who work hard need to be reciprocated. These cards are coming out. Okay, transformation is about to occur. Giving and getting back. Okay, undecided. You might have been undecided about what to do in this situation, and here I am, and now you know. Okay, and this is the action you need to take now. Okay, because you're not children anymore. You're not children, and you're in a place of where the internet and everything is literally at your fingertips, and so we can't say we don't know what to do anymore. Okay, and you have unlimited ideas, and Sagittarius is very practical, and they go by what is in front of them and not what's in their brains. You know, they're not very logical. They're more of action signs and go-getter types, and you're not. You're more of a logical, and you think and you sit back and wait and see approach, and that's very opposite of a Sagittarius if that is you. So for you guys to actually mesh and blend together, you need to write down your ideas. You need to have a punch list of things that you need and want to do, because they are really good ideas and they're very lucrative ideas, and maybe that Sagittarius can help you you know, attack that punch list that you're so scared of attacking, or whatever the case may be. But liars, cheaters, thieves could be in your midst too. That was on the table, like sneakily. You could be giving, or someone could be giving to you. I hear my cat crying. These are all signs, confirmations. If someone's crying in your presence, they're guilty. Okay? Literally. And they're not in their head about it. Nine of Swords is someone who's, you know, up. No, this is someone who's up in their head when it's in the upright. Okay? When it's someone that's in reverse, it's something that was methodically plotted out. So know that whoever this person is, the crying show, because they got caught, and they got caught plotting to take you out or something. I'm not really sure about that, but you're like, I can't believe this. And I don't have reverse cards. I'm not even sure how reverse cards got in my deck. Like, that is just but that's been happening today. There's been a lot of reverse cards, reverse energies, and usually when there's reverse energies, it's negative negative aspects. But in the really beginning, when you got Capricorn energy there, the devil, okay, it was in reverse because you let go of substances or habits or addictions or attachments, okay, and because you did that, all of these negative aspects are now going to release, and your finances are about to change, because that's what happens when you release substances or addictions or attachments. Okay. And it's because the Most High sees your strength. They see that you've been really strong and trying to make a change in your life by cutting those things out, and you're protected. The Most High is protecting you during this time because you have released those attachments and addictions and habits. You were strong and you're protected. Okay. So get a journal, write down your thoughts and your ideas, and turn them into a punch list so that you can attack them one by one, because it's way easier to do it that way. And that way, when you cross them off, you can feel accomplished, Aquarius, and not so, you know, I have all these ideas, but I can't get them done because I have to do so many things, because that's what you do. And that's okay. That's just who you are. But know that there's a way of helping yourself, even being like that, so that you can still do all the things you want without forgetting about those awesome ideas that you have. Okay. Yeah. And you don't have to block anything or anyone out because of it. You're good. You're good. And everything you want is coming for you. Okay. I know you've been in a waiting, suspenseful, and working really hard, and that's okay. The sun's coming for you. All right. So that is your read, Aquarius. I'm going to go right into Pisces. Okay. Please help me clear out the energy of Aquarius. Toda, Madame Yeshua. Okay. Toda. Okay. Please allow the energies of Pisces to come in and fill my space at this time. My cards allow me to be a transmuter of the energies and help Pisces know their financial forecast for the week ahead, June 12th through June 19th. Yahweh Yeshua Ruach HaKodesh, the truth and nothing but the truth. Madame Yeshua, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Toda. Okay. This is for Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you might feel blocked. It would be your third chakra. You might be having gut issues. Yellow, yeah, dropped. Okay, so citrine, I'm seeing right off the bat. Citrine is considered the merchant stone. It's also brings back joy in your heart, okay, and in your soul. I also see you might get messages in your gut, okay, butterflies, and that's a sign that you're victorious. There's goodness coming, okay, and it's coming for you. All right, Pisces. And you know this from an air sign who's been telling you that you have these opportunities coming for you. Okay. And you're very blessed and abundant on your own. And people see this of you, especially your family. You might be building a legacy with your family. Hold on a second. I'm just making sure you don't need me. I'm back live now. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, so you might be feeling like you're building a legacy, or you're a part of your family's legacy, and they can hear you, but they also see you as abundant, okay? They see you as abundant and an honest person and victorious, okay? And trust the butterflies in your belly, because they're signs of this, okay? The legacy. Your 10 of Pentacles is literally almost like a Wheel of Fortune, except when you get the idea and you manifest it, it's rewards and fruits that last your family's lineage, okay? And they see you as that type of person. Like Pisces, you're the type of person that works hard, does things by the book, and then we'll speak on it. We'll get a hunch, we'll get a feeling in the pit of your stomach and say, hey, let's go this way. And then you do it, and then it's fruitful. And they know that about you. Everybody knows this about you. So don't feel left out because you're very quiet and you keep mostly to yourself. And they're showing me that too. And that sometimes you feel alone, but they're showing me you have a ton of angels with you, Pisces. Okay, you're never alone. None of us are ever alone. We're actually born with angels that guard us and have guardianship over us. And you're going to get your wish fulfillment here, no matter what it is. And so they're also showing me that no matter what you do, no matter what you invest your time, energy into, especially your family. This is definitely family involved. It could be, like I was saying, a family legacy. Like, so you could be working with your family, for your family, or it could be your family business. Wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you are working on, that you are passionately pursuing. Everyone knows and sees that you are a truth teller and you say what you mean and you mean what you say, and you're right. 99% of the time, you're right about your hunches, about your gut instincts. So know that they know too, everyone in your family. And it's celebration time. Okay? It's celebration time for you, Pisces. It's time for you to chill, as they say. Sorry, I didn't know if a cat was meowing. I was going to pause again. Okay? Yeah. So now it's time for you to let go in your partnerships. Okay? If you haven't found a lover yet, a partnership that you want to get comfortable with, you might have a lot of options in love. And you might not know which one to choose. But you're being supported by the universe no matter what you choose. Okay? Yeah, new beginnings are definitely promised to you, as is wish fulfillment. So Pisces, don't be scared. Don't feel like no one sees you because you don't speak, because everyone knows. Everyone knows you're like the golden ticket, and that you mean what you say and you say what you do is huge in this world, especially today. A lot of people don't mean what they say or do what they say. They don't be, do, and therefore they don't have. But you, Pisces, you be, you do, you have. Okay? And that is your message. Toda. Okay, so help me clear out the energy of Pisces for my space and my cards in this here and now. Toda. Please allow the energy of Aries to come into my space and energy. Please help me to give them the messages that they need to receive. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Yahweh, Yeshua, Ruach, please show me, Hatari. Please tell me secretly all of it is that they need to know to make great successful outcomes for your lives. June 12th to June 19th. Toda. Okay, Aries. Okay. Sacral and third eye chakras. Lapis lazuli and carnelian stones would be beneficial to you. If you're a woman, carnelian in water. Don't drink the carnelian, but you can infuse your water with carnelian and it will help your sacral chakra, which is your womb, creative force, life force, creative space. Okay, you might need help with a creative space, getting a creative space, Aries. A creative space for you would be near a fire pit, could be outside, near the woods. Wherever you feel comfortable. whatever makes you most comfortable. Make that your home base for your creative endeavors, okay? And that will really significantly help you. Even the beach, the hot sand, they're showing me the beach with the hot sand, like to most people need a blanket on top of the hot sand, but you love the heat. One of you out there. And that's maybe where you should do your meditations from. All right, you're overlooking or not accepting a gift from a family member, and it might be an elder family member, and it's just love, okay? And you might not see eye to eye because of this age gap, Aries, or this might be you thinking about a family member or a potential family member that is another fire sign, and you could be the elder here looking at this youth fire sign, okay, as an abundant person, okay, or as your ticket to abundance, possibly. Might be a person in your own family, Aries. Might want to look up the Sagittarius read, because I see force here and I see Capricorn, and you're right under them both. So I see a lot of force here being done with your energy, and you might not even be aware of it. But judgment is here on the world, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop it. Okay, so judgment has been being called. Yep, definitely. Okay, what else do we have for Aries? A sorry is in order. The universe is calling for a party or multiple parties to be saying sorry. Yeah, because someone's being strong in this whole situation, especially during this full moon. It's being illuminated. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, someone was expected to cut out their strength, like someone was trying to weaken your strength, or you were trying to weaken someone else's strength, you know, because they were being too strong, or they appeared to be too strong. And so that person went into hermit mode. And now they're staying in hermit mode. Yep. And they're walking away from everybody. Okay. So that strong person who everybody attacked is now like, I love myself. I love myself and I don't need anybody else, and I know who I am. And so a lot of people are under judgment, apparently. Could be a water sign that did this, that walked away, because see how he's holding that cup and he's swirling and he's totally carefree about it. Like, ain't nothing on me. And that person's blocking everybody else out. And you might be witnessing this, Aries. Yeah, and so you might be in a giving mood to this water sign, to this person who is self-preserving themselves, because they're about to be celebrated by the universe. Whoever this is, they're also a go-getter like that young fire sign. And I'm very much seeing a Scorpio, because Scorpio embodies fire and water. They're electric. We're electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. So yeah, a fire sign is definitely almost like a younger fire sign was trying to block a Scorpio. And you're seeing the dynamic or something like that. Like a bossy, a fire sign was trying to boss over another. Not you. It's really screaming Sagittarius. Yeah, in the world, the universe has been watching and judgment's been called upon it. So you don't really need to do anything, but the Most High is calling you to be in this loving space, okay? To be a lover, and especially of partnerships, whatever they may look like in your family. Because you've been in this waiting and watching mode. You're just watching this fire and water sign. Again, Sagittarius is right there. Okay, the arrow. So that's confirmations to me. Yeah, they're not playing. The universe is watching as well. So, how does this impact your finances, Aries? Okay, well, this impacts your finances because your mind is on others and not on yourself. And somehow you're like a third party in another situation. And it might be your child, your children. And that's why you're, overseeing them, their actions, what they're doing, because this could be your legacy or your business, your family business, and everybody's working for you. And so, um, how they all come together or not affects your businesses. Okay, and you're being called to act, to be in a space of strength, to be strong, because you you're definitely appearing to me as an elder. Okay, but and you want to celebrate, and but you want to self preserve, and you want to protect your finances at the same time, right? You don't want to allow young children, even your own children, to piss away your finances, so to speak, because you worked really hard for it up until this point. And so you're trying to figure out what your options are when it comes to this dynamic. But again, partnerships are being illuminated here, loving partnerships. When our hearts are open, our finances are flowing and we become magnets of attraction for money. When our heart chakras are blocked and we block partnerships or we block loving unions, even in family with our children, we block our finances. So if you are stagnant in your finances, or you're watching money fly out the window and it's not being reciprocated, it is a heart chakra situation. And the action you need to take: get green fluorite, malachite, or green aventurine, lime with water. Drink it for like every morning for 7 days, and that will help you clear and cleanse and heal your heart chakra so that it's open again, so that you can become abundant and receive no matter what's going on with your family dynamic or your business dynamic. Those things will definitely help you and come full centered to your heart, because the whole thing is you need to trust your heart. And love is the currency of which money flows to us through. And so that's how you're going to make your heart frequency match to the universe. Okay. And that will bring you your wish fulfillment, literally. So that's your message. Go get some green fluorite, green aventurine, malachite crystals in whole one. Put it in your bra or put it in your left pocket. If you cannot access crystals, get a lime at the supermarket. Get a lime, 7 limes, one every day, first thing in the morning before you have any breakfast or drink anything. Get a spring water and lime, and squeeze the lime into the water and drink that first thing in the morning for 7 days, and you will heal your heart chakra. And in 7 days, next week, you're going to have a different reading and a different outcome. You're going to start becoming an attractor, abundance magnet again. You had really positive readings up until this reading. This is the first time I'm aware that you have a blockage. And that happens. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. It's just the way the universe works. But you can heal that. You can fix that. We should always be in the state of flow where we attract what we want and need. And we shouldn't have to fight or, overextend ourselves and work harder for it, especially if you're in your elder years. You did all the work you already put out in your younger years. So you shouldn't be working harder in your elderly years to get the same of what you got when you were younger, because you already put forth that effort in that hard work. Okay. So to heal that energy and to bring the memory back to the cells, we need to regenerate them. And lime water will absolutely do that, because we are living water cells, and all living water cells have memory. Just that when we get older, they're slower to heal and regenerate. And so that lime water does boost your ability to regenerate your cells quicker. Okay. So, and I believe your gut also came out, or your sacral chakra. Yep. Okay, so sacral chakra, the orange carnelian stone, that would also be another good stone for you, Aries. That's like willpower, right? Your creative willpower. When you want to do something, you might not have the stamina to do it, to see its way through. If you're an elder person, like over 65, I definitely wouldn't suggest doing anything over strenuous or physical that you aren't capable of, tolerating. You should be resting, and you should be, you can still have willpower, like you can still have grand ideas and you can still absolutely do them, but utilize the children you have in your life, your children, your grandchildren, the employees, if you have employees, because the more you help yourself to relax and relax your body, the more longevity you're going to have in your lifetime. You don't need to be stressed out, and you should let things go if it's something you can't handle. And it's okay. It's okay to let things go that we can't handle. No one's going to shame you or think less of you, because you've already done so much work, Aries. Everybody knows, the whole world knows, Aries are go-getters. They are the head, literally the real goats, the ram I am, right? And so that's another way you can heal your sacral chakra, your energy. Willpower is ram I am, ram I am, ram I am, ram I am. Saying that is actually going to heal and restore your willpower. And that is your mantra. That should be your mantra anyway, every day, because that's the ram center. And you are the ram. So I'm going to leave that there. Don't feel like bullied by anyone, and don't feel like you need to bully anyone to get things done. You're you're a pretty good judge of character, and if someone can't do something, you know that it's over them, over their capabilities, or if you're testing them, you know when to hold back. You make a really great leader. They're showing me that you're a really good emperor, or you were one in your day, if that's not today. Maybe you need to pass the torch over to the younger generation. Maybe that's you, but I don't see that. I see that you just need to love yourself extra and tend to your own needs first. And that way, when you're whole, especially in your heart center, because your heart, soul, and then your gut, everything else will just realign itself. The heart is the key. Our hearts have to be open, and love, especially, and forcing others, or others forcing you, will definitely burden your heart. So just let all that stuff go and focus on your heart, and avoid power plays, or forceful power plays, and tend to your heart. That's the key here for your finances this week, Aries. And I'm going to leave it there. All right. Please help me clear up the energy of Aries in my space from my cards. Please allow them to receive my love and light, my heart energy, to heal their heart. I wish them to be whole and free, so that they are a magnet of attraction for their pregnancy. Toda. Toda. Okay? Please allow the energy of Taurus to come in to the space. Please allow me to give them the messages that they need to receive regarding their finances this week, June 12th to June 19th. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Yahweh, Yeshua, Ruach HaKodesh. Please show me haughtily. Please tell me secretly that I can communicate it to them. Yeshua, good though. Yes. A lot of financial change. Yep, and it's going to be really quickly. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm okay. Okay. Yep, financial changes are coming for you, Taurus. Your wishes are about to come true. All right. I'm going to put those both down. Yeah, during this full moon period. Okay, so by the end of this full moon, yep, it's been judged. All right. You're overthinking about what needs to be given or what you are about to receive. Yeah, you're going to be given. They're telling me you're going to be giving. You're not giving. You're going to receive. You're going to receive something from a higher up or an elderly person. This man's very old. Okay, somebody sees your work and knows the work and effort you've put in, and they don't want you to leave. Okay. So I guess a raise, maybe that's what this is about. You might be getting a raise, Taurus. And it might be exactly the raise you asked for. That's going to free you and put you in this wish fulfillment. Yeah, energy. You're definitely getting, it's been slow and steady, but you're definitely getting it. They really care about you and admire your hard work. And they really love you. They love you as a person. They think you're a grand person. Yeah, you're definitely getting this money. All right, you're definitely getting this raise, whatever it is, Taurus. You've worked hard. You've been in this. They've seen you work. They've seen you basically not give up. Like, yeah, you've been in this waiting energy, waiting on the world. And it's been, the universe has judged it so. All right. They're all watching. They've all watched you with your back turned at them at that. Okay. But you love, soul, peace. The laurel wreath is here. So it was like you turned your back peacefully, where you were like, I know my worth. And if you don't want to give me my work, then I need to go. And they see that. They see that you are standing in your power. Yeah, in judgment. So this might be a other earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns. Judgment is Scorpio. Scorpio could be totally heavily involved, or Scorpio could be, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. Family. They're watching you do all the hard work, and they're watching you hold on to your authenticity. You're an authentic person. And they can't take that away from you, and they don't want to take that away from you. They want to celebrate with you. Okay, they want to give to you now, because they know that you did the work, and you were like faithful, like a faithful servant almost, like, because you were doing work beyond yourself, and you were never receiving just reciprocation. Like, you weren't receiving the money you should have, your worth. And you knew your worth. You knew your worth enough to turn your back on the people who were crumbing you. Good for you. Yeah, you stood in your strength. Yep. And you just waited. You just waited for the universe to come in and electrify them all. And that's what you did. And now you have all these options, with or without these people that were part of this situation. You're definitely going to be victorious and celebrate. Yep, if you and your family, you're about to go and have the time of your life and sit back and relax, and it's coming for you now. And I'm going to end it there. The universe has your back, Taurus. That's what's been judged. Hope you like the reading, everybody. Shalom, shalom.